Rage here. I'm just playing some Realm of the Mad God, which is a Flash-based. It's kind of hard. I don't remember exactly. It's kind of like a hell shooter, but has RPG aspects. So you just go around, shoot stuff, get loot, get pots, and basically that's pretty much it. So I've been playing it for a while. I started playing it back in 2011. Just doing what I can with it. Not really hardcore into it. I did start getting into it a little bit like a couple weeks ago, and I've just been on and off with that. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, I lost a very high level character. If anybody knows about this game, you basically play until you get to level 20, and then after that you farm fame for different rewards and stuff. So when I was playing, yesterday I had a what was it? What was it? Trickster, I think. Yeah, because you can teleport around with her stat. Or no, it was a Huntress. I had a 6/8 Huntress, and I was doing real good, and I went to a dungeon, and then all of a sudden I didn't realize I was getting hit off the side, and then I died. So that was a 6/8 character, like straight up 6/8 character, man. I just made it like a couple hours before that, and luckily I got back the majority of the defense pots that I used in that time. But it still sucks because I lost a Doom bow, I lost a T11 bow, and I lost Coral Silk armor, which is like really hard to get if you're not constantly going through the dungeons. But considering I got most of that in the span of 3 days after I got max defense on the character, I'm not too broken about it. It's just really awful the way that I died. It's basically how the game works. Like, you just end up randomly getting killed without really figuring out until like after the fact, like, what, that killed me? That's the kind of how this game works. It's permadeath, so anything you lose on your character at the time, you don't get back. So I was a little torn up about it after just like getting 6/8. That was the very first 6/8 character I've created. But considering that I put that all together in the span of like a day and a half, wasn't too bad. And considering that I got 2 Doom bows and I had one backed up, isn't too much of a loss for me for that. So it just sucked that I lost it in such a dumb way. But yeah, so right now I'm just doing my wizard. I want to get the fame cap back up. Just going through, getting pots and using them. If I find defense pots, I store them until I get the max amount needed for a character, and then I put it on. And some people might say, why do you do that? But because if you die and you use, like 10 or 15 defense pots, and you don't die because you didn't have enough defense to handle a certain situation, that's a really, really bad way to die. And I realize this is very loud, so apologies for that. Ooh, I kind of want that, but I don't, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, it's an unforgiving game. I'm sure if anybody who's played it knows about Bikiri Box and all these other characters who play it, so they have good repertoire with it, and they've done it for a while. So I'm not as good as them at this point. I haven't been able to survive a character beyond like 4 days. So even with that character, I just had it for a few days, and even before that, I had a freaking Pally that I put 30 defense pots on. Like, I just got them, and then that happens, and it was like really awful. I don't think it's gonna be over here, but I'm just gonna go with it just for now. I'm gonna see if they drop anything. Oh shoot! No, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, of course, this guy's gonna KS the whole damn thing. Oh, I got it. When somebody calls out they got one or whatever, it usually means that they got they got the pot for the boss. So most of those dungeons in Godlands give you pots. So this guy has trying to buy some Vit, and I want some defense, and he says he's buying a lot. Okay, well, I thought that he said 4-1, which is... I thought he was overbuying Vit for defense or something, but... that doesn't even make any sense. I'm not sure what he was doing, but... Ooh, Undead Lair. So yeah, I'm just gonna build up my whiz. Ooh, I'm alone, so I gotta be careful here. This dungeon, without max defense, can creep on you like that. Not a good look. So you just gotta be careful. Especially those vampire-looking things. Those things can really destroy you. And the slimes. If you see the slimes, just for the love of God, hold back. I need more defense. I mean, dexterity. Ooh, golden bow. I have a lot of backups for stuff, but it's just good to have. Should probably be rushing into these rooms. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't be rushing. I don't have any defense. Oh, shit. That scares the shit out of me. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm not talking very much. Just very focused on making this work. Because I don't want to rush into a room like this. I can just pass that right up. Oh, God. Don't hit me with confuse, please. Oh, my God. Yeah, apologies for the loudness. It's actually really quiet even on this, but that's just how it happens. I turned off most of the other sounds because they get in the way. Shh. Yeah, I'm actually using just a tier 1 spell, and I have tier 4s, but actually, a lot of the situations like this, it's better to spam than to have a stronger spell, because you can only get like 2 or 3 at most for that stronger spell, and then you can get like 6 or 7 or 8 for a spell that's like a third of the cost, like, and that is a huge help. Alright, I'm already here. All I gotta do is survive. Ooh, did I actually hit him? Oh, that's good. Damn it. Oh, I actually did hit it. Nice. I get like 1 chance to hit this motherfucker. Pop! Alright. Then he starts doing a bunch of other stuff. This silence is such a pain, but as long as you have a good enough pet and you don't get hit too many times right in front of him. And then this, all I gotta do is just be good at circling, really. Get it? Yes. Oh man, that would have been awesome if I got another Debo right now, but hey, you know what? I already got one, so I already still have one, so I'm not just trying to be overly greedy. You know what it killed me with that Huntress? I went to this really rare dungeon that a golden character or golden enemy that shows up, that's only shows up like once every so often. I beat it, and there was a reward on the floor, and I was waiting to go grab it, but there was stuff still hitting me, and I didn't realize that there was stuff to my left, and I was just like, I used the pot to heal, and I was like, okay, I'm good, and then, no, I wasn't. I got hit twice more because I was at 300 HP. The thing hit me for like 145, each hit, and then I died, and I had no, I was just dumbfounded that I got killed. I'm like, I was doing so good. It's like, what happened? But yeah, that's just what happens, you know? Sometimes you get blindsided and you have absolutely no idea what's going on. Sometimes you just get mobbed. I went, I had a paladin with full defense. I had 60 defense, if anybody knows how much that actually is. I had a freaking T12 armor, and I all of a sudden just I went into shatters. I didn't keep up with the group, and I got surrounded by these knight things, and I guess they do like a shotgun all around them, and I caught right in the middle of it, and boom, as soon as they did that, I was dead. Like, I did not come back. I was like immediate death. Like, it was crazy. So yeah, if you try to rush, be careful. Oh no! Ooh, attack pot, at least. It's kind of worth it. It's annoying that I got silenced. I freaking hate that. That and slow. This is like so annoying. And they do it all the time. It's always like a tag team with these guys. Oh, at least there's some of that back. So yeah, I mean the T4 spell is 70 MP. I might switch to that once I get full whiz, which is, you know, that. But until I do, not really gonna do anything about that yet. Hopefully this guy drops a defense pot once in a while while I'm doing this, because then I can pop all my pots and you'll see. And before I wouldn't have said anything about it, but Deca basically said it's okay to have mules. So I got like 18 different characters that have stuff on them. And a lot of them have backpacks enabled because I was doing the login events even before I actually knew that it was okay to have those characters, or, you know, those extra accounts. So, you know, shoot, get away from me. But yeah, but again, with most free-to-play games, I don't spend any money on them because I don't see the point in it. It's free. Like, you just put the work in and it'll come to you, you know? I mean, within a few hours, I was able to get back the majority of the defense pots that I lost while playing as that character. I'll just use that for now. So, I think it was a worthwhile investment, and everything else that I got, I was just getting because, okay, I'll have to look into that later. But yeah, most everything else that I got was just stuff I found. I didn't really trade for anything. I don't really do that. I don't see the point in it. I mean, I do see points in when I really want something bad and I can't find it normally. Like, it's impossible to find, like, in a regular area. So, I tend to do that more often than not, but I think I want that. I'll keep it until I don't need it. Oh, so dodging, huge component of this game. Like, you need to dodge. It's a bullet hell, so you need to learn how to maneuver around the different enemies, know their attack patterns, and just learn to back up. And if you're low, just warp. It's not worth dying, and I didn't even realize I was dying at that one point, so yeah, it sucks. Ooh, okay, I'm just going to pull in this one so I don't get completely... That guy is going to just decimate anybody in here, and I didn't want to fight for it because I probably would lose, because he had a pixie, it looked like, and pixies are the most OP sword, I think, for any majority of classes. If you get a pixie, you're pretty much set as any knight, as long as you play safe. But as a knight, if you have full defense, and if you have really good tiered items, and if you have a pixie, you're pretty much indestructible inside of God, like in Godlands. So you're pretty much churning out pots left and right. You can destroy pretty much any character or any creature there with excellent efficiency. I'd say the only other character that gets close to that in terms of just DPS over a large area is probably the range classes. But overall, every class has its ups and downs. The mage classes in particular, they're pretty good at DPS, at single targets. They're not so great when it comes to, like, really hammering in something with high defense. That's where knights come in primarily. And then, I guess the best bang for buck mage class would probably be the medic. I mean, the healer, because they get pretty decent things. They're quite fast, and their shots are piercing. It's just that they're a little in terms of like actual DPS for multiple targets, it is good, and it's bad unless you're really good at accuracy. So for me, I'm not terribly the best at accuracy in this game, so I don't know. It just comes on and off. I could have backed up. I'm gonna back up. Stop it. Damn it. See, if I had a stronger spell, I probably could have took him out before he did this stage again. But again, I don't really have the whiz. If I had a stronger whiz, or if I had a better pet, then for sure. Just gotta keep doing it. The only thing that sucks about this game is that every time I warp, it adds an extra amount of RAM to the game, and after a certain while, I have to restart because it basically lags. Oh, damn. Well, they're not going to be that strong, I think. He might be. They're actually all pretty strong, but it's not as dangerous as it could be. Oh, man, come on. Well, time to warp. I just lost to... Oh, man. Oh my god, they're already destroying it. Come on, let me get the last hit. Damn it. There's too many people. Oh my god. Yeah, even though it probably wouldn't have killed me, I would have got extremely low, and if it hit me twice, I would have died. Oh, damn it. Nah, 5 hits at 50, 54, and this has even higher damage. Medusa, see, even with the T12, he's just rocking it. Plus, you know, warriors, they have a lot more DPS because of their skill, so they have an insanely good offense and defense. The best defense goes to the knights because they use shields, and their armor is... Their shields give them the most defense out of any specific item. So yeah, unless you get really rare helmets, and paladins don't get any armor, or they don't get any help through their special thing. So it's like, you know, your weapon, your special use ability, your armor, and your ring. So I just use defense ring because that's what's important to me, because defense is very good. So, oh god. Alright. Give me a pot at least. Uh-oh. Come on. Go away. I mean, I want you, but not at the expense of not knowing what the heck happened over here. Oh, just that's dropped. So, yeah, that's pretty much the game. You know, just going to the different dungeons, going to different things. Right now I'm just trying to farm pots back that aren't defense pots. Well, actually, all kinds of pots. But I'm trying to max out my stats without maxing out my defense first, even though I kind of could at this point. I need 25, and I have 24 pots altogether. I don't want to go in the one that he went into. Even if I have a slight chance of being able to get a pot, it's still not worth it to me. So, oh. Shoot. Yeah, those do a lot of damage if they sit on top of you for long enough. No, go away. Oh my god, that's cool. How? How did you... Oh, that's bullshit. Fucking assholes, dude. I swear. It's like, you probably don't even need the defense. Like, you don't even need the dex if you're able to do that much damage in that short amount of time. It's annoying when, like, somebody... Like, I would purposefully let people take the fucking pot once I get maxed. I'm only doing it to get, you know, whites. It's not like I was doing enough damage for me to even fucking take his chances away. It's just bullshit. People are just kind of assholes about it. Like, they don't care. That's the one thing I don't like about the game. You know, there's some cool people you meet, and there's some real assholes like that that totally just... like, they don't take anybody into consideration, you know? It's like it's a co-op game. It's not like I'm fucking PvPing you for that. Shouldn't have donated. I would have, but it just seems a little too straightforward. Please donate, you know? I would have been like, has anybody got one? Free items, please. Ooh, Rock Dragon, and let's try my luck. I'm not going to do enough damage to this thing. They're going to come by and get it. Ooh, someone ate shit. Uh-oh. Nope. I got hit with unstable as well. Oh god. Those would probably kill me with just half of what it's worth. Oh god. Just explode already so I can go back. I probably would have lost any chances of me getting one, but again, there's probably not that much of a chance to do it anyway. Yeah, there was an experimental setting that I put where you can disable other people's, like, attacks particles, so it makes it easier for me to actually see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, well, that's money, or it's extra fame. Didn't do me much, but I don't care. I want to do Abby for a bit, but I'd rather get the rest of the defense that I need and get that damn defense pot so I can actually do that. Of course. You're too OP. Of course, I was really OP with that Debo, but, you know. I just wish that the Knights would actually take out the freaking constructs if they could, because that actually helps me out a lot. It helps pretty much anybody who's low pot status out. Can I, like, find a god, please? This is kind of annoying. Damn. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you for fucking... Nah. Oh god. It's the most annoying damn enemy to hit. Where's that? Holy crap. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That stuff can sneak up on you, like, super quick. Well, there was a lot of stuff over here. Come on, those drop a lot of defense pots. Popped. Oh shit. What? Oh, you bitch. Get off. I'd do sue if I had max defense and a better equip. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, 1,000. Come on, die already. He went in there, but I'm going in there now. He's probably rushing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Yeah, there's not very good loot with those. I wonder if those things drop any actual loot. Just like random enemies on the field. Oh shit. Don't get hit by him. No, I shouldn't have hit them. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh shit. Ah, oh, damn. Ooh, I caught something. Oh. Lame. I really want a blue pot from that, or I really want a blue bag to see what that drops, but... I hate when I get blinded. It's like the worst thing here. Especially if you're like deep in it. Oh my god. Man. I have better gear. I could just fucking upgrade it, but I just don't feel confident enough. Once I get one stat pot maxed, then... Once I get my defense maxed, I'll upgrade to my better gear. I just don't like running the prospect of dying. Come on, don't go in it, please. I want this. I need to get more decks. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see him right there. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh, pixie dust, or pixie wand. Sucks. I don't really care for them, I just want it so I can feed it to my, one of the other pets I'm trying to build up. Because I'm trying to get trying to make my own rare pet, and it takes a lot. Like the fame I have, it's been piling up every time I accidentally kill myself. But yeah, it takes a while, and I can't even get anything higher than rare because I need 25,000 fame unless I pay out an exorbitant amount of money to upgrade the pet yard. Yeah, that's what it's called. So it takes. It's gonna take a bit. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Ah, damn it. 2 back. Of course, I wasted one. Holy shit. Oh! Damn! Oh, why didn't I warp? See, that's the stupid stuff I get. Damn it. Damn, that's gotta suck. Pixie sword. Ah, man. Yeah. I've not been anywhere close to these kinds of numbers. Forgotten crown. Freezing quiver. Oh, he must have got that from Ice Cave or something. I had that armor. Jesus Christ, that's a good bracer. No wonder people are so ecstatic when they get that. Hydra scale armor. Yep. That's not bad. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it there, so I'll see you guys later.